JBNN keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones. Hi guys. Before we go into the news, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and to share the news with someone today. Now on to the news. Man beaten after attack on elderly doctor in Spanish Town. An 81-year-old medical doctor was reportedly attacked and cut in her face by a man said to be of unsound mind. Reports are that the man entered the doctor's office on Martin Street in Spanish Town, St. Catherine on Monday and attacked her with a knife. Information received is that the incident happened around midday. The doctor reportedly received a cut below the right eye. An alarm was raised, and the man was eventually held and beaten by residents. He has since been hospitalized. His name has not yet been ascertained. Another medical doctor reportedly treated the elderly physician for what is considered a small laceration. The police say they were told of the incident and are trying to obtain a statement, but revealed that their efforts have reportedly proven futile. The police say they were told of the incident and are trying to obtain a statement, but revealed that their efforts have reportedly proven futile. 6 women and 1 man arrested in connection with submachine gun and ballistic vest seizure. An illegal gun and a ballistic vest bring the regulation number of a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force were seized on the weekend, resulting in the arrest of 6 women and a man. Reports are that about 2 p.m. on April 21, members assigned to the St. Andrew Central Police Division conducted a cordon and search operation at a premises along Friendship Lane in Crossroads, St. Andrew. During the operation, 1 Mach 11 submachine gun with an empty magazine was seized. A government-issued ballistic vest was also reportedly discovered at the location. Investigations are ongoing. Farmer accused of hiding gun in pit latrine. A 41-year-old farmer was nabbed after he reportedly attempted to conceal an illegal gun in a pit latrine at his home in Cold Spring District in Betheltown, Westmoreland on Monday. His identity has been withheld pending further investigations. Reports from the police saw that a team of officers from the Betheltown and the Savlamar Criminal Investigations Branch, armed with search warrants under the Firearms Act, went in search of the suspect at his house. It is reported that the lawmen approached the man, and on seeing the cops, the man allegedly ran towards an outside latrine with a pink-colored bag in his hand. He was later accosted by the police. The pink bag was retrieved, searched, and reportedly contained 1 silver and brown 9mm pistol with an empty magazine affixed. The suspect was arrested and transported to the Betheltown Police Station lockup pending charges. Businessman gunned down at establishment in St. Anne. A businessman was shot and killed at his establishment in Runaway Bay, St. Anne on Monday. Police have identified the deceased as 36-year-old Dwayne Wilson, otherwise called Baghdad or Chris, of Runaway Bay in the parish. Reports from the Runaway Bay police are that about 3:25 a.m., Wilson was at his establishment when a gunman came up to a window on the building and opened gunfire at him. An alarm was raised by residents and the police responded. On arrival of the lawmen, Wilson was seen inside his establishment with gunshot wounds to his upper body. He was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Charges to be laid soon in fatal stabbing of Erinai schoolboy, say police. More students are to be questioned in connection with last week's fatal stabbing of 15-year-old Ranil Plummer outside the gates of Erinai School in St. James. A 14-year-old student is in custody, facing a charge of murder. Superintendent Iron Samuels, commanding officer for the St. James Police Division, says charges will be laid shortly.
The investigations are far advanced. In my update from my crime officer, DSP Moore, some more students are going to be interviewed along with the Dean of Discipline, and we intend to prefer charges before the end of this week. What we can only do as a unit, that is the Ministry of Education, the police, and the other entities involved, is to double up our efforts in tackling this. We have to see how best we can mentor these students, be there for them, increase our, as a police, increase our presence on the road, albeit that there was a lot of activities taking place in that time period. We want to ensure that we, be a bit more active right across.
The police and representatives from the Ministry of Education on Tuesday provided support to teachers and the students at the school. Board chairman of the school, Nevin Nish, said the institution will be seeking to engage students through various programs to minimize opportunities for conflicts to develop.
Partnering with the Ministry of Agriculture with their STEM program, we want to partner also with people in the development industry, in the creative industry. Getting, there's a lot of monies out there for social media, etc., and getting influencers in the school. Yes, while conflict resolution is very important, we also have those resources and access to those resources. We already have our clinical psychologists which are on call and which are already here.
Assault charges against Triple X dismissed. The assault case against popular entertainer Triple X has been dismissed after the complainant revealed in court that she was no longer interested in continuing the matter. The pair made an appearance in the Kingston and the St. Andrew Parish Court on Tuesday, where the entertainer, given name Daryl Cummings, pleaded not guilty to assault charges. With no evidence offered up by the prosecution, Cummings was discharged by Senior Parish Judge Sanchia Burrell. The entertainer was on Monday relieved of his hosting duties by a nationwide news network after he allegedly assaulted a woman at his home on Thursday, April 11. According to a release from the Jamaica Constabulary Forces Communication Arm, about 12:20 p.m., the 37-year-old radio presenter and a woman were at Manly Meadows, Kingston, to address when an argument developed between them. The argument reportedly escalated into a fight. It is alleged that Cummings used his hands to hit the woman in her face, causing bruises and swelling. A report was made and was subsequently arrested and charged with assault occasioning bodily harm. Who is the new acting DPP, Claudette Thompson? Monday was the start of another stint as acting director of public prosecutions, DPP, for Claudette Thompson. Thompson, whose substantive post is senior deputy director of public prosecutions, served in the role between August 2 and September 6 in 2019. This time, she will be in the job for 6 months, replacing incumbent Paul Llewellyn, who stepped away on Sunday, arising from Friday's court ruling, which said her extension as DPP last year was unconstitutional. But who is Claudette Thompson? Here are a few things to know about the country's acting DPP, who has almost 2 decades of experience as a prosecutor. Thompson was born on May 27, 1975. She was the clerk of the court in St. Ann in 2004, before becoming assistant crown counsel in the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions in 2007. Thompson is a past student of the University of the West Indies, Mona, where she obtained a bachelor's degree in international relations. She also attended the University of Wolverhampton in the United Kingdom, where she obtained a Bachelor of Laws degree, and attended the Norman Manley Law School, where she obtained her certificate of legal education. She has a range of experience in the conduct of complex prosecutions in the Parish Court, Supreme Court, and the Court of Appeal. Her duties at the ODPP over the years include the conduct of rulings from various state entities, head of the roster committee, head of the gun court unit, and being in charge of the Home Circuit Administration unit. Thompson featured prominently in several high-profile prosecutions, including the anti-gang case, which led to the conviction of the boss of the one-done faction of the Klansman gang, Andre Bryan. She was also pivotal in the recent prosecution and conviction of Eugene Wilson gangsters. Thompson also featured prominently in the prosecution and conviction of Klansman leader Tesha Miller for accessory after-the-fact murder in the killing of former chairman of the Jamaica Urban Transit Company, Douglas Chambers. Both Miller and Bryan are serving life sentences. She also featured in the recent murder conviction of Dante Brooks, the incarcerated son of dancehall DJ Mavado. Thompson is a member of the Legal Aid Board and a former vice president of the Legal Officers Staff Association. Government appeals court ruling on Llewellyn's tenure as DPP. The government has filed its appeal against the ruling of the Constitutional Court on the second extension of tenure that was granted to Paul Llewellyn to continue as Director of Public Prosecutions. In a statement Tuesday afternoon, the Ministry of Justice noted that the court upheld the constitutional amendments, confirming the valid extension of the retirement age to 65 years. However, despite this affirmation, the court ruled that Llewellyn could not remain in her position until age 65, creating a significant contradiction within its verdict. The ministry said in response to this conflicting outcome, the government, represented by the Attorney General, filed an appeal at the Court of Appeal to resolve this inconsistency. It said the appeal argues for harmonization of the retirement provisions maintaining the intended retirement benefits for all affected public officers as per Sections 2.2 of the Constitution, amendment of Sections 96.1 and 121 Act 2023 for the DPP and the 3.2 for the Auditor General in alignment with Section 95 of the Constitution. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.